Snipe Squad, what is going on? Back again. It is your boy Sniper Jones, and I am back with another video for you at top. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully y'all are having an amazing day. I am back with another review, another Air Jordan 1 back at the table. Now, if you watched the pickup vlog, okay, check out the pickup vlog. I like to separate it because it might be too much content to watch for one video. So I picked these up from a store here in Atlanta called Kick Theory. I want you guys to check them out. They do ship and sell online, and I'm definitely giving y'all some gems, man, because it's a retail store, so it's not like a consignment store or anything like that. You pay the retail price, but they get a lot of numbers in, you know what I'm saying? They get a lot of shoes. So you guys definitely need to hit up Kick Theory, whether if you're in Atlanta, they out there in the Duluth area, or if you're not in the Atlanta area, you can still win pairs online. Like I said, they get more than like the normal store, so make sure y'all tap into that. I shouldn't be giving y'all away these secrets, but hey, you know what I'm saying, y'all the fam, so we make sure everybody's good. Regardless, shout out Kick Theory. I picked these up, and this was my first pair of patent leather ones that I actually liked. It's always been like this tough thing where I never really fully liked the patent leather Air Jordan 1. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we have it, the Air Jordan 1 black and gold metallic Jordan 1. Here we go, man. As y'all see, it has the regular Nike box, man. Can you focus on the box? There we go. Now it's focusing on the box. Our regular average Air Jordan 1 box. I mean, we all know it, we all love it, but now it's time to get to the actual sneaker. Actually, to be honest, this shoe is pretty basic. It's nothing crazy, but sometimes, you know, simplistic is key, you know? So as you check these out, it's basically like this all over black. Even has the black midsole. It do have like a little bit of gold stitching going through the midsole that kind of gives it a spark a little bit. But for the main part, it's just like an all black, all around patent leather with gold hints. I mean, you see the gold on the Nike swoosh, gold right here on the upper, gold on the Air Jordan 1 wing, and then gold on the collar of the ankle. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Actually, this video might not even be that long because, I mean, it's really not too much to talk about. What I do want to talk to you guys about is my overall opinion about this one, because not only do I not usually go for all black or all white shoes, black and gold never really been a big thing to me. I know all my Saints fans out there definitely got y'all a pair. I've been reading who that comments in my comment section for like the last hour, okay? So stop it. I'm not a Saints fan, and I'm not really big on the black and gold colors. They don't really work for me. However, I do like this one. So if y'all remember, Jordan Brand did release a similar release to this. It was like that Complex Con exclusive that they had. It was like a top 3, and then they dropped like a regular release, or a general release, I should say, that wasn't mismatched. It was like the same exact sneaker. What's ironic about both is it seems like every time Jordan Brand decides to do a patent leather Jordan 1, it's black and gold involved. I mean, I know they did do like the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago during All-Star Weekend. That one wasn't bad. I had that one, but I wound up selling that one too because, like I said, the patent leather, I just couldn't really get with it that well. But however, I like these ones more than the white, black, and gold ones. I think these are better. I'm going to keep this one. I really do like how Jordan Brand put this together. This patent leather is super shiny. I mean, look at how the lights is reflecting off in the studio. I mean, this is really good. And I know I got some good B-roll footage of this one too. A lot of people got these early, you know. I got them on release day. Y'all can check out the pickup vlog. And I was not able to get these ones in early because the jury was still out on these. I wasn't even sure if I was liking these. I told y'all, when it comes to patent leather ones, I'm very skeptical about, you know, how they rocking it, how they going. So I didn't want to pick these up early, pay that extra bread, and then be upset that I got them in the collection. But now I can say I picked these up. A lot of y'all was clowning me saying these are church shoes. Some people were saying It looked like these are tuxedo shoes. I mean, hey, everybody pretty much got their opinion. I told y'all I'm not the biggest fan of the patent leather ones, so I can't really get mad at y'all clowning me for buying these, but I also know a lot of y'all said these were fire. So make sure y'all tell me y'all comments down below in the comment section if you think these are tough. Did you pass on these? Did you hit on these? And I actually got 2 pairs because I hit for a pair on Sneakers app too. Shout out Sneakers app. They actually been showing a lot of love lately. But I hit a pair on Sneakers app. I got a pair from Kick Theory. And like I said, I'm happy to have them in the collection. And I don't think I'll be selling them anytime soon. So without further ado, I guess I'm gonna just go over briefly, okay, the outer sole, the all black outer sole. I told you guys they do have like a little bit of gold going through the midsole. Now this patent leather is some good patent leather material though. Perforated toe box on the Jordan 1s as always. They do come with some spare laces. Let me grab the other shoe. They got the gold laces. I talked about that for a little bit over the last video too. I said I'm gonna stick with the black laces. A lot of y'all saying y'all was gonna go gold just to make it pop. I'm not gonna go against that, but I'm cool on making it pop, man. I'm gonna just stay with the black laces. I think I'm gonna like those a lot better. I don't really like all the extra, to be honest. And sometimes I'm lazy when it comes down to like remixing my Jordan 1s. But I don't feel like lacing them all the time. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Gold on the Nike swoosh, gold on the upper, gold on the Air Jordan wing, gold on the collar, and the rest is just a simple all black, man. It's not even really too much to talk about. So now, the only thing left to do is throw these on foot, bring them back, and tell y'all how I'm feeling. But first, I gotta lace these joints up. I will see y'all in a second. Let's get into it. You guys, we are back from the on foot, and as you can see, man, I decided to keep the black laces in here because I honestly didn't want to do the gold. And like I said, I know a lot of y'all are going to tell me to try with the gold. There's nothing wrong with the gold. It's just my personal opinion. I like to stay black. I like the gold just popping on the shoe. I think the laces make everything just blend in. So the, you know, the eyelids and not the eyelids, I'm sorry, the Nike swoosh and the uppers really pop because there's nothing going on with the laces. So I feel like the side panel just pops a lot more. If you have some gold in there and it kind of, you know, offset it, which I'm not looking for, I really like this way a little bit more. But like I said, I know a lot of you guys probably want to switch it the other way, which is all good. Let me know down below in the comment section if you pick these up. What's your thoughts and opinions? And last but not least, guys, check out Kick Theory. I will leave their Instagram link down below so you guys can head over to their Instagram account and either buy online or pull up to the store out there in Duluth, Georgia, man. Until next time, it is your boy, Sniper Jones. I appreciate y'all for coming through once again. And you know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but really putting in that work, though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.